Alright, hello YouTubers. It's Buddha here, and I am, things are slowly starting to get better here at the cabin. It's about 9 days before Christmas, and I'm kind of just right now putting things in order so I can go visit some family and stuff. Anyway, I have installed these nifty little I call them squealers, that are supposed to keep the rodents away. And it's about 9 o'clock p.m. and it's been all quiet up there. Nothing. So I'm hoping they're working. I got about 3 or 4 of them out, and it's supposed to put out like 100 decibel range, and it oscillates between these two frequencies that only rodents can hear, and it's supposed to be really annoying, and it runs them off. I'm not declaring them a success yet. I will know by the end of the night. And what I've been doing today, when I got back, is working on my shower. Put it on dim here for a little bit, and I'll put the light over thing. Okay. I'm doing this because it's not, the light in here is not the greatest. This is the indoor shower, and it's very navy, I would call it. Anyway, it does work. I have used it, and this is my shower head from the apartment. And I need to get a part to fix it to the shower head. I took off the old shower head because it was just so old and crusty, it just didn't work. And it makes a mess down here on the floor. And as you can tell from the inside here, they have put in a concrete base, a very thin concrete base. I'd say about 1 inch to a 1/2 inch. Going down, and it is functional, but it's kind of nasty. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably going to eventually have a contractor come out, and we're going to redo this. I don't know when yet, but right now I just want to get it functional so I can use it on a regular basis, so I don't have to go outside to shower all the time, which the outside shower is very nice. I'll do that later. As you can see, you could barely turn around in this thing. Let me get in here with the camera. It's big and just big enough to stand in, as you can see. My feet here. And this light's a little too bright. It works fine. And I don't know who did this, but it's got 2 red handles. This one here, the one on the left, is the hot water. And it's not real comfortable. It's just functional. I guess either being a Buddhist or a Zen practitioner, you would appreciate that greatly, or someone who's into minimalism. As you can tell, it's not real clean in there, but you can shower in it. I have. I haven't quite decided what I want to do, because when I step around it here, let me step around it. You can see from the outside, there's not much clearance between the sink and the tin. This is tin, believe it or not. And this cute little sticker somebody put here is a outhouse with a little boy peeing himself, waiting on whoever's in the outhouse. What I would like to do is tear this out and put in one of the glass door type showers with a nice, seat in there, because I have a hard time standing up in the shower. But from back in the day, this used to be the rear of the cabin, and this used to be a window, and it's since been blocked off. So the problem is, if I extend the shower, it's going to go past the window, and I'm not sure how we're going to work this. What I would like to do is, like I say, change this out, make it like a glass booth, with maybe a daisy head, shower head on it, and a nice seat in there. And I would like, maybe, since my plan is to eventually get the rear porch working, and make this into a door. So you'd have 3 ways into the bathroom, or 3 ways into the toilet. But there's not much room for a shower, so the question is, should I just tear this out and, take the shower out? Or should I actually attempt to make it, keep it as a functional shower and, make it nice, basically. I'm not sure how that's going to work. That's the next kind of project I have in mind. Let's see. Other than that, let me swing around here. And there's two ways into that shower right now. And it's not as dark as what the phone is showing. My bed. Very comfy, actually. You can see that's the doorway into the bathroom. I'm definitely ripping up that rug first chance I get. Usually I just kind of keep the door like this. I keep the thing going. I'm at a standstill right now. Cut on some light in here. There we go. I'm at a standstill with what needs to be done with the cabin because I don't have any place to put all this crap so I can get to work. I'm going to have to do like a room at a time. But things are getting better. I'm getting a little more organized, putting some stuff away. Finding some nifty antiques. As you can see, this is what my living room looks like right now. And I'm probably going to start with the kitchen myself and demo the cabinetry back in there and work on the living room at the same time. So I have to get all this stuff out of here and I need a place to put it. So some people are telling me, why not storage? Well, if I get storage, it's going to cost the money to store the stuff that I would have, I would be paying. I wouldn't have the money to be able to buy the stuff and the materials and tools to be able to work in here and get it nice, because I want to repaint. You can see this horrible, I don't know what you call it, sea green. I'll zoom in on that color. It's hideous, and I don't like it. I've never liked it. It was here even when I was, we were staying in this cabin when I was kids. So I know it's got to be from at least, the late 60s, early 70s, at the very least. I need to get a new air conditioner, stuff like that. A new air conditioner can run you $200-300. And I'm just talking, a window unit, which is right over there. Eventually I'd like to have, because there's only 2 plugs in here that I can find. 3, technically. One's back over there, where the lamp is. One's over here under the owl. And there's a hookup for the air conditioner. That's 3. So there's only like 2 outlets in here. 3 if you count the one that you can't see it. It's behind the bookshelf there for the heater. And I want to take that. It's a gas heater. It's ancient. I'll show you that. My back is killing me right now. I've done a lot of yard work today. But there's the heater. And once again, it's not as dark as what this phone is showing you. But it's an old gas, propane heater. Has a fan in it that hasn't worked since God knows when. But what they did is, check this stupid shit out. Walk into the kitchen here. Okay. There is the 3rd outlet. Okay. You see that cord coming out of the wall? That's to the heater. What they did was they drilled through the wall and drug the plug through to plug it into that wall socket. Which is actually the absolute dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a fire hazard on top of that, especially as old as the electrics are in here. Oh, you have to excuse me for clenching. Anyway, they drilled through this wall to make that fan work. And this thing needs to go. It's junk. And I was even told by the gas guy not to use this thing because it's too old. It's been sitting there decaying all this time. Cut the light off. I haven't switched to LEDs in the main lamps yet. Not just out of laziness, it's just I'm actually not even sure how to get into this thing. Like I said, I can't really move in here too good yet. Although the back room's getting a little more organized, the bedroom. I need to get everything out of here to be able to put down some molding, repaint, stuff like that. And that includes some of the original stuff that comes with the cabin, like Man of War up there and whatever, and the decoys. It's going to be a slow slog. I get bogged down by stupid little things like buying tools for like the shower. This was like $9, and I got the shower head off, and I can't put my apartment shower head on because I'm missing the part which would go here to screw this on to adapt it to that size. You know, stupid little shit like that. I'm having to do everything by myself, and I'm crippled. And I've got herniated discs and all sorts of other stuff. It's going to be a long time for me getting this place together, but it is starting to happen finally. I can report it is starting to happen really good. I'm hoping either for Christmas someone either gives me a laptop, which I doubt, or some power tools to get started here. And I'm going to spring for a shed, because at least I'll be able to pay the shed off, and I'll have some storage to get this stuff into, you know, temporarily, and be able to go through it better, so I can start working here. That's pretty much what I got going on right now. I've explored the town enough to know that... sit down here for a moment. To know that I'm just getting started. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but I'm constantly having to reinforce, you know, my attitude, which is picking up. I guess it might be either the season or what have you. But most of the time out here, it's actually very lonely. It's very quiet, which there's a part of me that loves that, and there's a part of me that is scared to death of it. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's all for now.